Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Couch today. Was doing the usual Saturday thing of going around all of the charity shops, and I stumbled across something very interesting. This could not, of course, leave this there when I saw it. Sci-Fi Now. 10 exciting years of science fiction from 2001 to Star Wars and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And of course, you see the spaceship from 2001, 3PO. This is obviously from Close Encounters, and I think that might also be from 2001 or something like that. So, with the runaway success of Star Wars and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, science fiction has become the most popular and inventive cinema genre today. Sci-Fi Now is a well-researched and informative account of the last 10 years of screen science fiction, a decade which has seen man land on the moon, while in the cinema he has travelled from 2001: A Space Odyssey to Star Wars and beyond. In a book which is as contemporary as the latest space shot, Alan Frank looks at the major landmarks as well as many rare and unusual examples. He also discusses sci-fi on television. So I assume that latest, this will be 1980. Late 70s, more like. So yes. Jawa was one of those droids. Never did know what that one was called. That particular, and of course, from Close Encounters. This is a very 70s sci-fi futuristic font. It looks like he is on fire duty, firing a hose there. But it's been a long time since I've seen the original editions. Decade of Dreams is the first chapter, and it will be, well, here we see, of course, all the guys. The classic confrontation, that, and her worshipfulness. This will be another attempt, I suppose, at cashing in on Star Wars back in the day by referencing things to it. But in the various art books that you do read, from up until Star Wars, like 2001 was the type of sci-fi that got you very ponderous and serious. This, I don't know what this is. Be from a TV show. Oh, this model is for the spaceship, for the show Into Infinity, which is Jerry Anson, which I don't remember. And there, of course, we all recall him from The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and other things as well. He's still going now, I believe. This is the bed sitting room. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's 1969. It's a post-apocalyptic film. This, very interesting as is this. It's for Space 1999, that scene. What is the bottom one? The bottom one is Logan's Run TV show, which I do recall, as well as, and there of course is the Enterprise. The Ultimate Trip, that is obviously 2001, you can tell from the ship and from the spacesuits, of course. Various other, like, green slime, maroons, that sort of thing. Oh, now, I recall this picture from previously. Whatever film this is, it's set in a post-apocalyptic future. And that lady, like, let's say her name is Mrs. Nora Smith, for instance. She's actually the queen. She's like the last descendant of the royal family, which has a drop of royal blood in there. Bring it a bit closer. She's wearing, like, post-apocalyptic regalia. Mrs. Ethel Shrug, the heir apparent in the bed sitting room. Let's skip forward a bit. Space humour. I don't know what the hell that is. Classic. This, I think, must be the Andromeda Strain. It has that look to it. Phase 4, it's called. So I don't know what that is. Future Perfect. Is that Herbert Lom? In which case, what will this be? No. That is The Mutations. Donald Pleasance. I always got those two mixed up. There's some Night from the Dead. King Cool Flipped, it says there. This is a bit phallic. And this, some sort of snappy creature. There's Doug McClure, it is. So many of his films from the 70s I used to enjoy as a child. Soylent Green. This will be from the Cars That Ate Paris, because that's such a distinctive image. I have seen it previously. Yeah. Violent Encounters. What was it? A Rollerball, whatever that film was called, with James Caan. There's a whole bunch of those movies in the late 70s. And there, I think it's just some more images from it. I think the most recent version was that one with Dean Cain, Future Sport. And that was at least 20 years ago. We have some of Bowie from The Man Who Fell to Earth. There he is there. And there's a giant spider there. The giant spider invasion. I don't need to see that. Oh yes, the carousel here from Logan's Run. I think that might also be Logan's Run, I'm not sure. And what's this one from? Future World. Peter Fonda and Blythe Donner. Now that is a classic image of Logan's Run. And this is also from Logan's Run. This is all from Logan's Run, I think. I'm not sure about that, but the rest of it certainly is. Oh, it was at the Earth's core as Boring Machine. The big one. I wonder what they could be talking about. That might be Westworld, I'm not sure. The original 70s one. That, who knows what that is. Let's see. Oh no, the Jack Palance one, it was Welcome to Blood City. It's a great name. And the Pterodactyl are the people that time forgot, and then there was the land that time forgot as well. Oh yes, Blue Sunshine, that's a classic movie. I think I've only ever seen it once. You know, people who used to take drugs in the 60s. 20 years later, the psychotropic effects kick in, all their hair falls out, and they're murdering nutcases. Some more there. Ant attack or something. Almost finished on this now. I don't remember this explosion in that scene, but it's been a little while. And there's been so many special editions, who knows if it was ever in there. Luke Skywalker momentarily halted in his rescue of Princess Leia. Trench Run! That looks like the original concept art. There's Han in the cockpit, and there she is giving the plans to R2. Just after they've escaped from Scarif. Due back, that's a great picture. These are not the droids you're looking for. What do we have here? A giant octopus. Various other things. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it's from Close Encounters. And that is it, actually. So, yes, thoroughly enjoyed this. I think there's a few pages I might not have gone through. Let's see. The Ultimate Trick. Oh, that is a great shot. That, again, that's from 2001. The opening scene. Strange Worlds. This is a bit Mad Max, but I don't think it was out by then. No Blade of Grass, that's called. Oh, yes, I remember this. What is it? The Omega Man, where he discovers the long dead corpse in the hotel. That's a great film. Obviously, this is Oh, the Stanley Kubrick film Clockwork Orange, and that's from Apes. That one. I thought this might have been from Alien, but you know, Harry Dean Stanton character, but it's Silent Running, which is why it looks so familiar, because it did have a very similar kind of aesthetic. Apes dominate. Yes. And that's just where we shall leave it, I think, because that is pretty much everything else we had gone through, I think. Yes, because 2 pages over was that one again. So, yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this. It was $1.99. I wonder how much it cost back in the day, if it has its price on it. It doesn't, but it probably was something similar back then. But yes, a good addition to the library. This will go with, say, my Close Encounters book and the Space Flight Chronology, Star Trek, all the ones that I got from that era. But yes, for $1.99, it's an absolute bargain. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.